I'm recording several videos in a row, and as I think I've said before, I get weirder as it goes. So this is like, what? 1, 2, 3, this is 4 out of 6, so it's getting pretty weird. Let's talk about face mask. I told you.
But Steve back, I'm trapped in the hotel room, we don't care. We're driving Cadillacs,
Are the Vanedo face mask. These are sheet masks. I purchased them from Amazon.com. I will put the link down below. Let's see how much I bought them for, shall we? Google Amazon. They're called Vanedo Beauty Friends sheet masks from Korea, and they are 12 pesos. They have like almost a 5-star rating out of 40, and so that should give you a small idea. I like them! But I did, so it took me 6 weeks. No, 6 weeks. Yeah, 6 weeks. Damn. To go through all these, because I do 2 a week, Wednesday and Sunday nights. So, let's talk about them. And I wrote notes on each one. I'm so prepared. See, I told you I was a 4.0 student. Nobody believes me. Just kidding. No one's ever said that. Like, no, I don't believe you. Just making stuff up. The first one I used is the Royal Jelly one. Looks like that. See, Vanedo Beauty Friends. It is sweet, moisturizing, and refining. My notes were that it was a little stingy, but this is the only one that I used my toner before, and my toner is like an acne toner, so I think that actually was the reason. So I'm not sure that this was stingy. It was less moist than I was expecting, but the like after effect was like not bad. So it was like less moist out of the packet. And the one thing about these is that they're huge compared to my Beauty Diary, which is the only other face mask sheet I've ever used. These are fucking giant, and like I had to like really work to make them like cover my face, like because they would like bunch up with each other and like not touch my face. I wore each of them for 30 minutes, and oh, it has like English instructions on the back. I didn't even realize it. And Korean and Japanese. So the next one I used was Vitamin, which I believe is vitamin D is what they mean, which is oranges, which is why I think that. It says it's brightening, elastic, and refining. I said it was not stingy and that it was more moist than the Royal Jelly one, because I definitely think the Royal Jelly one was not as moist, but this is like from the point where I was like, actually I don't think that it was very stingy because it was the Royal Jelly one. I think it was stingy because I used my like acne toner before it. Then I used, they're sticking together. Then I used the red ginseng. Look at that root. Gross. It says it's mild, elastic, and refining. And if you look at my note, it says stinky. Oh my god, this one smelled so bad. I put it on and was like, I'm gonna choke. Like, it's so gross. But I mean, red ginseng kind of sounds like a stinky thing, so like I wasn't that surprised. But it also did not burn me. I used the pomegranate one next. It is firming, moisturizing, and mild. I wrote that it smells nice and that it did not burn me at all. I was actually a big fan of that. And they all say that they're for all skin types and etc. what have you. Then I used the collagen one, which I was like interested about, because like it's like, look at the picture, it's like DNA, like helix. It says it's elastic, moisturizing, and refining. And I wrote that it smells pleasant because I couldn't decide like what it smelled like. And I asked my mom, I like smell it, like what does it smell like? She's like, I don't know, it smells really familiar, but it's nice. And I was like, yeah, I don't fucking know, but it did feel like tingly, and I think like the word I would use to describe it is like stimulating, because it wasn't like a bad tingle. I did really like this. I wish I could buy like just this, like just a whole pack of these, because I did really like the collagen one. The next one I used was Mung Bean, which sounds gross. It's soothing, brightening, elastic. It was by far the wettest one, like so far, but I think just in general it was super wet. It didn't have a scent, and it didn't burn me, but I might be allergic to Mung Bean because I kind of had a lot of like really like red bumps, like little tiny, like not zits or anything or acne, just like really red bumps, almost like a rash. So I might have had an allergic reaction to Mung Bean, so I don't think that I will like pursue Mung Bean products in the future because this is the only one out of all of them that I had that issue with, and I just don't know. I don't know. Then I did white. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. White. Even the picture is just like mint leaves maybe, so I'm not in like snow. So I don't know what ingredient that's supposed to be. It says it includes arbutin. Do the others say that? No. So maybe it means whitening. Oh, because arbutin is a whitening ingredient. I think it means whitening, like a whitening skin, lightening. Okay, that makes more sense. For this one, it says brightening, moisturizing, and refining. I wrote that it was really moist, that it smelled really clean, but it did kind of give me like a little mild burn, and that kind of makes sense if it's a whitening one because like it's like bleaching-ish kind of process. So that makes more sense. I didn't write that I like hated it or anything, but I do remember that being like a little bit of like a like not stimulating like collagen, more of like a bad thing. Like if you're super sensitive, you probably wouldn't have liked it. I'm typically not super sensitive. The next one I did was Pearl. Pearl, look at that little clam. Not right? Yeah, little clam. Oh. It says it is moisturizing, convergence. What does that even mean? The processor state of converging. I think it means like coming together toward union or uniformity. So probably that means like evening, like the evening out of the skin. That's what we're gonna go with. I said that it had a pleasant, quote, fragrance because I couldn't, again, like collagen, decide what it smelled like. It was super moist and it did not burn meh. The next one was Aloe. I actually have not had great experience with Aloe products in the future, or in the past. This one said it's soothing, convergence, and moisturizing. So soothing, evening, and moisturizing. I said it was moist, but not as much as you would expect, because aloe plants are like 99% water or something. And then it did not have a scent. I used the Aloe Beauty Diary mask and was not a fan. This one is the gold one. It says that the gold component accelerates the secretion of hormones and blood circulation, activates the mobility of your skin cells so it helps your dried skin to be smooth. That's really interesting. It says that it's brightening, moisturizing, and gives you shine. And look at the little, like, it's like a time. I said it was super moist, it smells good, but again, I couldn't place the smell. What does cold smell like? Then I did Cucumber, which had convergence or evening, soothing, and moisturizing. And this was kind of like a middle of the road one. It was scentless and it was moist. And then the last one I did was the pièce de résistance. Snail! Look at him, he's so cute! I love snails, I like them. I hate slugs. Fuck slugs. It's supposed to be mild, moisturizing, and elastic. I don't know if it was like a mental thing, but I was like, it smells like weird, like herbally, and then I was like, it feels slimy, and then I was like, I think it's in my head, but I just wrote more moist. So I don't know if it was more slimy because it's snail or if it's just like a psychological thing. For all 12, I paid $10.98 with Prime, which I love Prime. That's a really good deal for 12 masks. What would that even be? $10.98 divided by 12? That's like 91 cents a mask. My beauty diaries are like about $1 and some a mask, which is, so that's a really good deal. I really like these, and these are nice if you if you want to try a bunch of different ones. And I don't know if you can buy like just a pack, but I would say that I didn't see it. They do sell just collagen ones. Oh my gosh, they sell them for $6.51 plus $2.99 shipping, so they're not Prime eligible, but that's nice. I did see a couple of others, so they actually do sell them in packs. Here's the whitening one, snail, green tea, which wasn't in my pack, aloe, and then they have I think they sell almost all of them. Oh, there's mung bean. Coenzyme Q10. I want to try the 25 pack. That's really interesting, except it's kind of expensive. 25 pack for $21.90. How much is that? So $21.90 divided by 25. It's cheaper by piece, but still it's kind of a lot of money to drop at once. That would make it $87 a piece. Interesting. They have like a lemon one, it looks like, and a couple of different ones on that. But so yeah, I will definitely put the link down to the variety pack I purchased. But that's awesome that they sell them in like individual packs. That's awesome. I'm definitely, once I finish, I just purchased another box of my beauty diaries. But once I finish them, I'm totally gonna buy a collagen one, because that was my favorite, I think. So yes, I will put the link down below to the one I purchased, and yeah, comment down below, tell me what your favorite She Mask brand is. Have you tried these? Probably not, because I don't really hear many people talk about them, but if you have tried them, tell me which one's your favorite. And if you haven't, tell me what your favorite brand of sheet mask is, because I really like sheet mask and I like trying new ones. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this. I'm putting out videos Mondays and Fridays now, and I would love to have you on my channel. It really helps me out. I will see you guys soon. Bye!